Saxophone. Oh man, he gets the bad end and all that. Sorry man. That first turn, man, that first turn is just nuts. Everybody wants it. What can you do? Christopher Brown and Mark Dawson are battling it out. Surprise, surprise. I told you it was going to happen. Mark Dawson won the last 2 weeks ago. Mark Dawson won the battle out of these two. Christopher Brown is taking, oh, body kick, body kick, body kick. Go, 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 go. Oh, bad luck there. Too bad. All right, anything can happen. We don't even have a minute in.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. So Dawson goes down to 4th place. Calvin says, oh, no subtraction roll. Calvin goes into 3rd. Christopher Brown is all by himself now with the lead. Vince Rivera follows by 4 seconds. Calvin follows Vincent by 8 tenths of a second. And Kevin Cole runs up in 4th place. Mark Dawson down to 5th, and in 6th. Calvin follows Vince Rivera by 8 tenths of a second. Christopher Brown is all by himself. And here comes Vincent in the yellow, Calvin in the white. That's the battle. Vince Rivera ahead of Calvin by 9 tenths of a second. Coming up at the line, the yellow car, Vincent 10-8. Calvin with a 10-7. That's your battle on the sweeper. Here comes Calvin, Vincent Rivera. You better get out of there. He's right behind you. Vincent 10-8. Calvin with a 10-7. And Calvin with the pressure all over Vincent. Vincent trying to hold it together. Here comes Calvin. Calvin falls by 5 tenths of a second. Vincent can't get out of there yet. Calvin all over him with the X-Ray T3. Vincent with a 10-6. Calvin 10-8. Mark Dawson 10-3. Christopher Brown is 10-6 on 35-605. Christopher Brown is all by himself. Vincent and Calvin still battling it out. Calvin follows by 7 tenths of a second. Mark Dawson in 4th place follows Calvin by 1.8. Mark Dawson catching up to those two now. Vincent and Calvin. Here comes Mark Dawson right behind you guys. Vincent has to worry about Calvin. Calvin has to worry about Mark.
3 minutes left.
Christopher Brown is all by himself. Vince Rivera 10-7, Calvin 10-8, Mark Dawson 10-6. Christopher Brown 10-8. Oh, big rollover for your leader, Christopher Brown. And oh, big mistake for Calvin. Now Mark Dawson makes a little mistake. Everybody messing up on lap number 18. All right, now back on track. We got a new order now. Christopher Brown is out front. Vince Rivera, Mark Dawson in 3rd, Calvin in 4th, Kevin Cole in 5th, Lynn in 6th. Mark Dawson follows Vincent by 2.3. Calvin and Kevin run into each other. Mistake there. Vince Rivera with a 10-8, Mark Dawson with a 10-7. Calvin trying to hold off Kevin. There's a battle right there for 4th place. On the sweeper, Calvin and Kevin. Calvin in the white, Kevin in the white and blue, trying to get by Calvin. That's X-Ray versus Tamiya right there on the sweeper. X-Ray out front, Tamiya trying to catch up. Those guys are diehard right there. They love their cars. Let's see which one wins, and the leader's coming up on those two, about to laugh them. Oh, Calvin makes a big mistake. Kevin gets out of there. See ya, Kevin says later, alligator. Vince Rivera in 2nd place. Vince Rivera just moves up to Extra Sedan. He won the Sportsman Sedan the last series. Vince Rivera in 2nd place. Pretty good for Vincent. Good job, Vincent. In the yellow car. I'm going to have to come on race you, Vincent. Vince Rivera follows Chris by 4.3. Well, this is actually probably faster than me now.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Let's see. Calvin still follows Kevin by 9/10 of a second. Christopher Brown is all by himself. Christopher Brown is going to take TQ points and the win points today. He's going to have a big point advantage for the series. After today, Christopher Brown makes it happen. 35 seconds on the clock. Mark Dawson follows Vincent by 4/10 of a second. That's the battle for second place. Mark Dawson needs the point. And Vincent trying to hold the ball. Big mistake. And that's the best case scenario for Mark Dawson after the big mistake at the beginning. Mark Dawson can get away with the points coming up in second place. That's going to help him big time. Going to help him stay close to Chris Cabrales for the points in the series. 3 seconds to go. Mark Dawson has one more lap to just keep off Vincent. And Chris Cabrales is going to take the win. Chris Cabrales is done. Kevin Collier double fourth.